Hi everyone, welcome to BumbleBeeCrafts. So I'm here today with my final flip through of my Echoes of Nature junk journal. It's my FlipFlop journal that I've been making on camera for you. The journal itself is complete. I've got all my pages decorated. The only thing that's lacking a bit for me is ephemera. I would love to stuff the pockets a bit more with some ephemera, but I'm a bit short on pre-made ephemera at the moment, and I haven't quite got the time to sit and make some. So for now, she is complete and ready. So I thought I'd share what I've done. So this is the collar closure. That was in my previous video, showed you how I made that. So that just comes off there, pop that to the side. So we did the front cover, layered it up, got some glossy accents on the butterflies here. I did some stitching on here to enhance the centre of the flower. And obviously it's all Rachel's digitals. So let me just check that that's in camera. Got a totally different setup down here, and it completely throws me every time. Okay, so this, I put a belly band on here, and this is just a little scrappy notebook. I got this idea from one of the collaboration videos. I can't remember, there's been so many, but that was a recreation from another collaborator. Got my little butterfly on there. Love the page here, and it's got a secret little pocket, and I've just done a simple little tag that hides down in there. On the edge here I've used my one and only edge punch along here with just a bit of lace. There's plenty of writing space in this journal because I do plan to use it, and I like to have lots of writing spots as well as decorative elements. So this page, gorgeous page, I've just put a little pocket at the bottom and a couple of little journaling cards in there. Little pocket here, this is one that you get in the kit, and I've just made, it's quite thin because this is just on presentation paper, but I knew this journal would be quite chunky, so that's why I kept that quite thin. And this is the big paper bag pocket. So we've got our lovely big, very simple but effective journaling card with lots of writing space on there. That just tucks in the top. And then I've got a little pocket on here with a cute little tag in here. Oops, not going in. There we go. On this page here, I've done a little belly band across the page here. I've got a sheet of coffee dye paper, so I've got lots of extra writing space on there. This is a vintage ledger sheet. I mean, you could write on that side if you wanted to, but I just thought it's such a cute piece of vintage ephemera to go in there. And then I just decorated up one of the little things. I did some stamping on there as well. More writing space. This is a lovely coffee dye page that I've folded. I did this in my Billet Doux journal, and just love the fact that it gives you like a waterfall effect with the pages behind it. Just popped a little card behind there, and that's a little altered paper clip that I made. This is a lovely book page, and it clips together at the top here. That opens up, and then we did this on camera, and that's just a lovely little scrappy notebook that can just slide in the pocket there. So I've got some lovely writing space there, and then I just clip that back there. Just some butterflies and a bit of lace on this gorgeous digital page. This is a lovely belly band that I did, and all I've done is I've just put a bit of plain coffee dye paper and then a little journaling card, and I just thought how they all work together, the colours just kind of continue framing that. This is a little book page that's got a lovely little tuck up here that I've just put a bit of decoration on, and this one's the same. It's got an up tuck there that you could put something in. I love how my this coffee dye page turned out, really good. I just put one of the fussy cut flowers on either side of the page. This one's a cute little pocket here that's just got some more coffee dye paper in. This is a little tuck in here as well. I just check that I'm still in camera. I think I might, yeah, a little tuck there. And we've got a little tuck on this lovely Edith Holden page. I felt that it just needed something down here, but I didn't want to put anything too much over the page there because I just love the Edith Holden page. And on here we've got a lovely big pocket, and then I've put a little page cluster there. This is the centre page, which is the envelope that we decorated. So we've got a little pocket here. We've got the main envelope pocket at the top here. This little interaction turns there. This is a little pocket that you could put some ephemera in, and then I've just put this little card down here in the belly band, and then that just closes. That kind of holds all of that together. And on here we've got just a pocket at the bottom that's got a couple of bits of ephemera from the kit in there. You have obviously got the pocket in this one, and this is the one that's open with the envelope. So this is just decorative, no pocket here, and then we put something down in there. A little pocket on here, and I put a belly band on there, so we've got another little tuck here and a couple of pieces of ephemera, and then this is a pocket with a lovely tall tag in here. Can I get it in from this angle? Yes, look at that. Okay, and then a little tuck on the side here with a bit of ephemera. This was my my collaboration video. I showed you how to make these from tea bag sachets. So that's there, and that's a nice little tuck on the page with a little tag, and then the pocket, the little envelope itself has a little tag in there. A little tuck spot on here with some ephemera in there. This is the other page that I've just put flowers either side. This is the other page of the little bit of book page. So that flips open, and it opens up completely this time round. Move that way, because we've got some writing space in there. So that just closes up nicely there. Then this is a pocket with a couple of bits of ephemera in. And then on this page, we've got the flap of the envelope comes over to create a tuck there. And then I put this across here, so that creates a tuck going down there. One of the little tabs on the page, I just put that over for a bit of decoration basically on that side. And then we've got a lovely big pocket here, and then a little belly band just put on here to put that in. And then all I've done on here is just some little butterflies, and I usually always leave the little wings up like that. This is the other side of the book page, and it's just a big pocket. I haven't done anything with that. This was the other side of the coffee dye paper, and I decided to have it as an extension flip out. So you've got all that writing space, and you see that lovely collage page from the kit. This one has just got some more coffee dye paper tucked behind it, and you can, if you wanted to, that interaction that moves like that. I'm just checking, sorry, I'm on camera. Yeah, that moves like that, and then you could put something behind here and any of these if you wanted to, but I just like that layered look on there. And then I just tuck some paper behind there for writing. Then I've got a little pocket here for you to put something in. This is the paper bag, the other side, and we've got a big pocket here, and then it opens up for a big pocket at the top. It says, as I said, I'm a bit short on ephemera, so got a pocket here, lovely page there. I've got a lovely belly band on here, just from that lovely material that we've been using on there. And then this is a secret pocket, so that's the page, and I just stuck this in. I made this following, I think it was Bella. I followed her tutorial, and it's just a little envelope like so. Oops. And that just tucks round like that, and then that I just tuck that in there. On this joining page for the two signatures, so that that. There is a pocket in here, and I decided to put a pocket on here as well. I've done the same on the other side. So in here is a bigger one, which that wraps around like so. I've got the tie and a little cluster there, and this is actually a journal. So it's just a little notebook style journal. There's some pages in here. That flips out. It's completely undecorated, but it's just another little recreation from the 100 Days that I've been watching. So that just goes nicely in that big pocket in there. Probably need to make a writing board for this as well, time it gets full. So now we flip over, so we're on to this side of the journal. So we've got a lovely front cover on here as well, similar to the other side with the glossy accents, but there's no sewing on this side. So on the inside pocket here, I've got a couple of little pockets from the kit. This opens up and there's a lovely little pocket here for something. That gives you some writing space up there. And again, I've used my punch and edged that. Lovely little simple belly band on here because I really wanted the background page to pop and, you know, not be covered too much. Another book page, and I've got a little nice big pocket here for something. I've just put some fussy cuts and some lace on here, and this one's a little pocket on that page. I've put a lovely little tuck spot here for something. This is the paper bag, so this one opens up, if I can get it open that way, and then we've just got a little pocket on here, and on this side there's a pocket here. This page, if you remember when we were doing some of the pages, is actually secret little pockets on all of those. So I haven't got anything in them, but that's the page itself, and I created those. And then on this side, I've created a little pocket here, but this flips out and out again, and you've got all this lovely writing space. Check I've moved that back into the center. Yeah. So another page of my coffee dyed paper. Excuse me. A little bit of book page with a pocket on this one and a pocket on that side. This page was just gorgeous, so all I've done is added a little butterfly on there. And we've got the envelope, but it's not in the center on this signature. It's halfway through the journal, so there's a little pocket on there. You have obviously the pocket of the envelope, and then I've put this on as a little open tuck. This little page, I just put this on here because I thought you could do a little bit of writing on this page, but I wanted something a little bit more interactive. So I've got my lovely little butterfly and one of the little bits of ephemera on there. The lovely Edith Holden page, got one in this signature. I've got a lovely pocket here, and then this is my center on this one. I've opened it up and created this lovely interactive butterfly. Now you could, if you wanted to, it's not stuck down completely, you could possibly tuck a little something in there, but I've designed it just to be interactive because I love Edith Holden and I didn't want to cover up anything on there, but I wanted to do something on it. So this is the only thing, this butterfly digital is not from Rachel's kit. These are actually from Tracy Fox. I had somebody ask about that. Yeah, I wanted a big butterfly, and she's got, I think it's one of her bumper butterfly kits. She's loved junk journals on Etsy, or she's got her own website you can get it from. But yeah, that's the only thing different. The rest of it is all Rach and Bella's stuff. So that's that page. This flips open, and I've got a belly band here. Again, because I just love the style of the writing and everything, but I wanted to just put something in there. It's a little tuck on the corner of a page here. This is the other envelope, so it's again same little tuck. You've got the top here, this opens, so you've got the whatever I put in here you'll be able to see through. And then what did we do on this one? Oh yes, this one's got a lovely tuck under here. And then on this side, it's completely glued down, and I've got the pocket on the side there. I just wanted to extend the page somehow and have a bit of decoration. Just glued some more fussy cuts. These are the same hidden pockets, but that one goes that way and that one's a nice big tuck. This is the other side of the paper bag that opens that way, and I've just put an extra pocket on here and decorated that up. And then on this side we've got a lovely big long belly band. So this was one from my collaboration video using the tea bag sachets, and we've got a little pocket there. This is another little fold out of the page here, so it folds out like that for you to write on and then closes back up. And then I've just put this cute little envelope that's got a little bit of ephemera in, and that's from the kit. So that goes on this page, just like so. And then that, just a bit of ephemera, tucks in behind there. Got a lovely nice big pocket on here. Plenty of writing space. I've left a lot of these blank so that I can do some writing. Belly band going that way. And this is a bit of interaction. That flips up, that flips down. So those you can write on. And I thought you could do a little bit of writing on that page if you wanted to. And then on here, I've doubled the pockets. So you've got a pocket here and a pocket here. And then obviously it's the same pocket in the middle there. So that's that signature, and then you just flip over. So some people call these everlasting journals because you're continually going over and over on them, but I like them as the flip-flop journals. So there we go. That is my flip-flop journal flip through. Try saying that fast. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've really enjoyed the collaboration. I haven't done anything with the latest kit of Rachel's, which is the sewing theme kit, and I really will be doing a journal with that because it is just stunning kit. But that will be probably in June time. I will do that once the collaboration's finished. I can just slowly work along with that project. But I hope you've enjoyed this and watched the collaboration, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care everyone. Happy crafting. Bye.